I don't know what's now yet. I mean, I don't details out. One month I'll tell others, and if you get this, and I got good. I'm glad you don't have your phone. I guess that's a Skype function. Good deal. Um, this, I mean, this room had some mirrors. I had like three of them right beside my bed until my sister got them this weekend. So I had three black mirrors. One of them was small, but like two Pacific sized TV, TVs. And it's like, and then I just, my mother says she, doesn't give, you know, depth to room. I remember that. I mean, I forgot the concept, but it's like, well, what do these little bitty tiny ones do? I mean, I was like, what is that? So I was like, here's some, ooh, there's five mirrors right there. Five, I mean, just five mirrors beside the closet door. Is that where the reptilians come in right there? I remember Daniel Lyon. It's like, yeah, it's just an example. It's like, man, it don't matter. I mean, who you are, what it's like. If a child has said something, it's like until that has been verified doesn't happen, I'm not gonna dismiss it. So, because him and David Maggi, like, no aliens, like a lie in, and that's part of what John was telling me about. The 9/11 was okay, taken down by science. Boom. Okay, I did. We do have VHS evidence of a grayish, silverish ball. That could have been a sound ball. I don't know. Hitting where the plane's supposed to be. Uh, not even. Uh, the plane was. There was no plane hitting those buildings. Who cares? That's. But it's. Uh, alien invasion. I don't know. It's like that means probably demons, reptilian, whatever. I always hate that word reptilians. Like, I think because it's jinn. I think it's all the same thing. Aliens, jinn, and we've just lost the aspect of the physicality and possibility, physicality, and certainty. It's just terminology. Uh, uh, and it's like okay, so and like there's nothing similar about Daniel Lyon and pretty much any of the other ones I've heard from. He's not guruing up on the internet. He's an artist pretty much. With you know I'm saying oh with like lights and wood and metals bending it and so it makes matters bitch like literally, but he takes the same thing with the 144,000 and the aliens, and okay I don't know what to do with that information either, but like the deal is like I'm not gonna tell a child, "Oh, that was your imagination, honey." Just tuck her on in there and read your bedtime lullaby about how Goldilocks and the three reptilians, and and so that's kind of my. It's just very. I don't know what can't be that unusual. And just verified, children say they goddamn fucking reptilian came out of my closet. It's like I'm gonna assume reptilian cause I don't know what or like is it it's that psychotropic warfare. Um, I hate that. I hate that term because I think it's probably what it is, isn't it? Psychotropic warfare uh, against us, isn't it? So I like to find some topic. I like to keep it, straightforward. Something that's why this varies. Like whoever listened to the video about hey, hey, we're gonna keep it, we're gonna keep the classroom small. We're gonna have we those the, all, the experiences need be the only ones commenting. What the fuck else people like? You don't go to AA meeting unless you're or NA. I mean, I used to play coffee shop for people that came out of one of those. It was NA, and that's why I never went to one because I don't know who cares. You gotta have some cigarettes. Motherfuckers smoke cigarettes and coffee. I tell you what. What am I saying? I can't. I'm not sleeping. I'm getting all. I'm getting all Ed Norton again. I've never was as much. I'm just exhausted. The more exhausted I get, it's harder to just sleep. I've always been that way. Like God bless. Like, and, it's a pattern. Uh, uh, I'm sorry. I mean, it's like I'm rattling everything. I didn't come to rattle. That's what I don't. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do now. Okay, I didn't come here to rattle everything. And come here to rattle. Like, I see the comment you left a heart on. I didn't know what they was talking about, support and all this. Like, that's the thing. I didn't, I don't know what show you don't support, because you don't put a heart on me, you don't support it. But I don't know what specifically why you support that. I was kind of like reminding of what you said, and I didn't know you'd. I was wondering, did you want you applying that to the group? And I guess you are, because you put a heart there. But that's where I'm like, I didn't come here to rattle them. I'm ready to come here to rattle them. But like, so me and the other have no problem. Like, I get like anything said, because I guess you're kind of accepting me. Uh, okay, so, but maybe you don't. I don't know. It's like now that like I've said everything, it's like I want to run, and that's because what's happened, because of the attacks. Like if I'm drawing more attacks and I gotta go, and I'm like, damn, just like that. I mean, can I just I mean, yeah, I know you getting enough, but like that's why they can't be increased. I mean, you're saying threats on? I mean, do these motherfuckers not know threats on your life? What the fuck are they? I mean, what's up? You're talking about threats in your life and bricks in the window, and unicorns over here. Like, I mean, like, just what are you doing? I mean, are you? I mean, just clueless is what's going on, or actually not clueless. It's like a consciousness that knows exactly what's going on and is, peddling, trying to pick you apart and discredit you. But it was that impossibility shit. Like, we're not in the textbooks now. That's all about these groups. We're dealing with the impossible. So you can't corner us with the impossible. That's what that's. I don't know what Dolly talks about, but isn't that's what the deal is? We speak about the impossible, and you're like, so we tell you about the impossible. You're going, no, well, you can't do nothing. Your hands are tied. That's y'all's world. Like, y'all talking about the impossible. We come up like, well, this is really impossible. This is part of the impossible. Sorry, you gotta accept it. I need to be heard. Um, yeah, I don't know. You don't worry about. It. Don't worry. Just something to think about. I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't bring more distortion. Uh, and I don't know. I mean, I really do, especially because I sort of had to. I don't test it. I don't. There's no reason to test it. I don't want to be in people's head. It's like they reveal it to me, like, hey, I just heard. I mean, that's the thing. They always, especially lately, it's like, hey, I just heard that. Like, I'm just thinking. Can you just stop hearing me for a second? I would never do that to anyone else. I would never get in their head. And if I had, and you're the first voice I've heard that I would want in there. Is that what I need to be working on? I mean, you're the first voice I've heard that I wouldn't mind in there. Wouldn't feel invaded. But I, I don't mean to invade people's mind with my voice. I rarely stopped asking specifically, but when I did down there in the Tunica area, I got a confirmation every time when I stopped it. And I'm talking about, asked in the mind. I got a confirmation every time I asked in the mind. How many times are you going to do it? I don't want to be in their minds in the first place. So I don't, want to continue. Like, I don't know what any of this shit means. I mean, just like you're saying, your children can't eat that either. I mean, that's why I started the group with, yes, indeedy, feed the needy. I thought they would get that. But so there's no problem with that with me. Like, any of the females, and it just, I don't know what to do about the pathetic loser. I don't know what that means. Like, I didn't even watch that video when I saw it. It just was so. It was so opposite character. I don't know. Is that some psychotropic warfare on me that saw something that wasn't even there? I mean, is that what we're dealing with? Like some psychotropic manipulation that I saw something that wasn't even there? Then what can be done with a situation like that, or a person like that, which would be me in this case?